What's up, fellas? Had to get a head nod for this one because this one brings back some painful memories, guys. This takes me back to when I first went to New York City. Oh man, so had a loyal patient supporter that wanted me to talk about signs that someone doesn't want to talk to you. Oh man, being an old country bumpkin like myself, going to New York City, man, I was in for a goddamn cultural shock. From the South, guys, we got this thing called Southern hospitality. That means where people are generally courteous to you, right? They just nice, speak, hey, good morning, talk, conversation. People are nicer. Go to New York City, guys. You get right on the train next to somebody. Don't speak. I remember when I first went to New York City, I get on the train or bus, I'm speaking next to the person next to me because I'm not used to sitting right next to somebody without speaking to them. So, you sit down on the bus or the train, you're like, hey, good morning. And they don't say nothing. So I had to get used to that shit. I had to get used to getting on elevators and not speaking and all this other type of stuff. I'm from the South. We speak. We got, hey, good morning, everybody. And so this guy, this brought back some painful memories of sometimes. Because you're going to deal with people in your life who are on that New York City time where they just ain't friendly. Now, this video goes beyond just friendships and making friends and all that, guys. It also brought back painful memories with, sales at the gym, right? And also at the club where I work, right? And so you try to be cool with everybody. You try to build these relationships with everybody. So with your coworkers, people in general, also with women. All right, guys. So for all my guys, before you click off and say, well, I don't give a fuck about making friends. Some of these cues go for women. Now, this is typically going to be with women that you see on an everyday basis, but it don't have to be. Okay. Women also give out these signals in the club and stuff like that too, right? Women will see you peeping them out, trying to get that eye contact, and they want to send you anti-choosing signals. Y'all guys know like anti-ballistic missiles? Well, these are anti-choosing signals. Y'all guys know women send choosing signals both ways. You know how that work, right? Both ways, to go both ways. Choosing signal, anti-choosing signal is when a woman makes eye contact with you and that's an anti. No, she ain't shy, motherfucker. I know all my boys out here, especially my boys from the suburbs, always want to act like everything is she's shy. You so damn fine, she can't maintain eye contact. No, that ain't it, motherfucker. No, don't bring your ass over here. That's what that mean. That's what that mean. Whenever a woman look at you real quick and she see you looking at her and she turn her head, that ain't cold for she too shy, you that damn fine. That ain't what that mean. Now, I know you done trick yourself into believing that, but that ain't what it mean. That means stay your ass over there. Okay, guys? But guys, all in all, guys, when you see this from coworkers, when you see this from like me when I was at the gym, and what I'm saying from at the gym, guys, this is how it would work, right? You would go up, you would try to make a sales with somebody. They'd be like, hey, maybe later, not right now, time is not right. And then you would see them again. And then now they trying to avoid you. They don't want to talk. Motherfucker, ain't nobody need no damn training that bad. Do I look homeless to you, motherfucker? Now they go over there all that like, motherfucker, ain't nobody begging you for no training. They go doing some of these cues right here I'm finna call out. Also, guys, you'll have this, like say you have somebody, you training somebody, and then they stop training with you, they'll do it too. Start trying to goddamn show you signs. Well, I don't want to give a video away, right? But start giving you some of these cues. Man, motherfucker. Y'all guys want to know what I started doing at the end? At the end, when somebody stopped training with me, at the end, I would tell them like, hey, maybe later on or whatever, maybe we pick back up in the summertime, or maybe we pick back up in the fall. I would say, man, because I knew they were never coming back. Guys, once somebody stopped training with you, they never coming back. So to kill that awkwardness, I had started telling them if they didn't renew their sessions, I would start telling them, man, you know what to do. You don't know what to do. You don't need no motherfucking training, no more training, man. You know what to do. I taught you everything you need to know. Guys, I just did that because I started to recognize that afterward it would be this awkwardness where they try to avoid me. So just to kill that, I would just be like, man, you don't need no more damn training, man. I done taught you everything you need to know. I ain't taught you what you need to know. Yeah, you taught me. All right then. Well, yeah, that's it. You don't need no more training, man. Oh, all right. Well, man, thank you. It's been nice training with you. Just because dude, I don't got time for you to avoid me. I'm not finna beg you for no more goddamn training. None of that bullshit. Now, guys, I get why they do it. Because they know training is a tough business. It's sales. And they know that you start to depend on that income. You know, if somebody train with you 3 times a week, they know that's a good hit. They know that's a good bit out your pocket, especially if it's a private session, $100 a session. What are we talking about? $1,200 a month. So they do the math, right? And so they thinking that, oh man, that's they probably been training with you for 2 years or 6 months or a year, and they know you done got dependent upon that money, right? And so now they feel so bad, and so then they get to want to avoid you and scared you gonna bring it back up again. I just killed it. I at the beginning I saw that and I started saying from now on I'm just so I don't have to deal with this motherfucker trying to avoid. Guys, y'all know what they would do at the Equinox. They would stop coming to that Equinox I trained at. They would go to another Equinox. So just to kill all that, man, you don't got to go cross town to train, man. Guys, they would feel so bad that the poor folks would go to another Equinox. Y'all, if y'all guys know anything about Equinox in New York City, it's about, I don't know, 20 of them sons of bitches around the city. And so they get the unlimited pass. And they would go to another gym and they wouldn't come back to that gym. And you could go on a computer and see what gym they went to. And these motherfuckers training at another goddamn gym. And I'm like, man, it ain't that goddamn serious, man. Damn. So they really try to avoid you. But let me get all into my cues and shit, guys. So none of y'all guys have to deal with this shit, guys. Now, understand, guys, as in with coworkers or people in your neighborhood or something you trying to be make friends with or build a relationship with or stuff like this. If you see any of these cues, just go to cordial. Don't go to ignoring them, right? Because then that builds an unnecessary tension. So if you see any of this, guys, just keep it cordial. That don't mean you stop talking to them, because then that builds animosity. Next thing y'all know, y'all damn near about to come to blows. So at least keep it cordial. Because when you get into this aspect of that motherfucker acting funny, right? Now it go from avoiding to now y'all mean mugging each other. All right? So let's just downgrade it to cordial and cut all the bullshit out. All right? So that's what this means. Number one, guys, they try to avoid you. What you'll notice is, for some odd reason, y'all rarely can cross paths unless you really try to like go towards them. Oh man, ain't that nice? Oh man, y'all just don't never seen them motherfuckers see you. Now I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm gonna be honest. There was some annoying motherfuckers in the gym, right? So I don't want to sit up here. Let me get off my soapbox for a second. Let me step down off my soapbox. There was some talkative motherfuckers at the gym. People that that you tried to sell to and maybe they didn't buy, but they talk your ear off, or another trainer, just a talkative ass trainer. So some of these cues I gotta take out from myself. All right, let me get off my soapbox. I ain't gonna sit here like I ain't perfect. And you too, motherfucker, you done did some of this shit too. All right, don't sit up there and act like you've been friendly with everybody. Everybody done tried to avoid somebody. Everybody got that old lady in the neighborhood that want to talk about Jesus and he coming back, and you read your Bible today and you ate your vegetables and you minding your mom and your daddy. Everybody know to avoid that old bitch as she come up the street on that damn walker, and your ass know to cut down this way. Everybody done it. So get off your soapbox. Everybody done it. Everybody know that little annoying ass person that soon you see them before they see you, or maybe y'all see each other at the same time. They think you ain't saw the old motherfucker. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. You might think I ain't saw you, but I saw you. And next thing you know, shit, what that is over there? I'm walking that way. So guys, that's how you fucking know. They never seem to cross your path. That's because they are deliberately trying to avoid you. It ain't no coincidence. Next, guys, when y'all do have contact and y'all are talking, usually initiated by you, always initiated by you, they don't make eye contact or smile. So now some people do have that fake smile, but what happens is, guys, when you encounter somebody that want to talk to you and they engage in a conversation, they usually making eye contact, and it's usually something like, it's like a friendly like smile and like laugh. They happy to be engaging with you. What you know from somebody who you caught slipping? Typically, this works like they be doing something, they ain't see your ass, and like, hey, what's up, man? You're like, oh, what up, boy? That fake shit right there. They don't get that eye contact. Yeah, they do everything. Look at the phone, look at the sky. You don't get that eye contact and smile. Guys, eye contact tells you a lot. Eye contact in a defense situation shows you fear. Lack of eye contact in a defense shows you fear. In a question situation, as in with somebody you're building friendship with, or a woman, shows a lack of interest. With somebody who's asking you questions or something like that, it shows you're not telling the truth. Eye contact shows a lot. All right. They say that when you engage a bear, now this might be a situation for my boys in the suburbs, because that's where the bears be at. I don't have to worry about that. Bears don't come in the city. But when you're in them suburbs, you got to look out for them bears. They say if you engage a bear, don't make eye contact. That shows him aggression. Don't make eye. He take that as a threat. The eyes says a lot, guys. One of the things that the police want to see on the first 48 when they interrogate you or anything, they want to see that eye contact. When you're telling the truth, you look them in the eye. When you're telling a lie, you're looking all around and what's up there? Ain't nothing up there. The damn truth ain't up there. When you engage in a woman, eye contact shows confidence. When you ain't making eye contact, you ain't confident. When somebody don't want to talk to your ass, they don't want to make eye contact. Eye contact is code for keep going. I'm enjoying this conversation. Lack of eye contact means, will you please shut the fuck up? I'm ready to go. That's what it means. So guys, pay attention to that eye contact. Next, guys, the conversation is short. Yeah, the conversation that you always seems to initiate. See, they'll be cordial with you first, right? They'll be cordial. Hey, Sam, and then you, hey, Melissa, hey, or hey, Randy, what? They just want to be cordial, and you try to create a conversation, and their conversation is always short. Typically, all these things is, they don't mind being cordial with you. You keep on trying to build a friendship. And that's why it's important for you to understand this. This also, guys, goes for women that you work with who, you might have tried to hit on. They told you they had a boyfriend or whatever the case may be. And so all this shit gonna go the same way. The conversation will be short. How is it short? Because they're not engaged in the conversation. They're not asking you anything. What I've seen from people, guys, who want to get, let's say I was walking this way and you was walking that way, and I ain't got nothing to do, and you engage me in a conversation, I'll turn and walk with you. Come on, man. I'll walk with you. What a person do, now if somebody got somewhere to be or something like this, then that's something different. But, at the gym, the motherfucker don't have nothing to do. Motherfucker be going up in the break room to take a nap or do nothing. A person that wants to be friends with you, or a woman that, want to encourage you, like she likes you and wants you to build up the guts to ask her out, she'll turn around and walk with you, not avoid you. But the conversation is short. They not asking you anything. They not trying to prolong the conversation. You asking them something like, yeah, man, I just went out this weekend. And a lot of time what you'll see in a conversation like that is like they body momentum, like you will stop, want to talk to them, and then they'll be talking and still kind of like walking away at the same goddamn time. Like they talking in passing. They don't stop and engage the conversation. Now I understand you got somewhere to be, but I'm just saying you guys know what I'm talking about. Motherfucker be going to the damn break room. So if you see that guy, just go to being cordial. Don't force it. And for all y'all guys wonder why people might act like this, some people have like a close circle. Like we sit up here and we talk about human nature all the time. So some people done already experienced certain aspects of human nature. And so they just decided to keep their circle small, right? They got their 3 friends. I'm good. They ain't trying to make new friends. All right. So sometimes it's just simple as that, guys. It ain't always. Some guys see these cues and they automatically go to how can I improve my social skills? You can have the best social skills in the fucking world. But if a person is closed off, that person is closed off. If you guys, you can have the best pickup lines in the world. If a woman don't find you attractive, a woman don't find you attractive. That's why I never did pickup videos. So y'all basically want to see how many women find me attractive, because that's all it boils down to. I don't believe in that aspects. I actually don't believe I can say anything to a woman who don't find me attractive to make her find me attractive. I don't. The game that I teach y'all guys is subtle game for abundance for guys who struggle to naturally be in abundance. So basically, like when I say alpha male strategies, I'm basically teaching you abundant strategies. How a man who's in abundance acts naturally. That's basically the root of everything I teach on this channel. And for guys who just aren't naturally abundant, if you pay attention, you'll present abundance. But that's all alpha male game is I'm just teaching you to present yourself as a man with plenty of options, even if you don't have them. Just to put it in a nutshell, that's basically what it is. How to maintain attraction in a healthy way, in an alpha male dominant way, because you go too much and then that's a loser of attraction too. So it's got to be a balance. That's basically what I teach you. Everything is a fucking balance. But the conversation is short. Next, guys, they never initiate conversation. You'll never, like, no matter how many times y'all pass each other, it's always just cordial. It never goes beyond that unless you do it. So for all you guys that might have a woman that is, you think, you don't know, I think she like me, I don't know, she's cool, we talk all the time and stuff like that. You don't know. And I understand for female co-workers or people in your neighborhood, it's more risk. So I understand wanting to pick up on most signals, because if it don't work and you ask that woman out and she declines, you just put yourself in an awkward situation. It's always high risk, guys. There's no risk with going up to a woman who you'll never see again and get rejected. But damn, if it happens to a woman you go to school with that you see every day at school or at your job or in your neighborhood, if you want to know what awkward feels like, do that shit. You won't know what awkward is until you try to talk to a woman that you see on a day-to-day basis and she rejects you. And then to get that sympathy smile every time you see her afterwards, you know what that sympathy smile is? You weren't good enough. I'm so sorry. To get that, ha ha, you want me, don't you? And to just see this bitch knowing that she know you want her, but you can't have her. Oh man, that is a bad feeling. That is a bad feeling. So I understand wanting to take more precautions with people you see on a day-to-day basis. What I do tell you guys is this right here. I understand the risk. You just have to make the assessment whether you want to take that risk or not. But don't send me no fucking emails about no signs and no cues. Okay? You assess the risk that you want to take. Do I want to take this risk? Nah, don't send me no AMS. She came and worked out next to me. Or AMS, she came and sat next to me in class. I'm not getting into all that. You take a risk assessment and you ask yourself, if this bitch reject me, am I willing to deal with that awkwardness every day after? If you can't, don't fuck with it. Don't send me no fucking emails. Because guys, at the end of the day, a woman can send you every cue because she's enjoying the attention. And the second you give her that validation, she reject your ass. That's why at the end of the day, the cues don't even fucking matter. You'll have a girl you'll have a girl come up and grab you from behind. Boy, you so scary, putting her boobs all on your back. Hey, you free Friday? I got a boyfriend. So at the end of the day, I understand that you want to try to get as many cues as you can so you don't have to deal with that awkwardness, but you never know. You never know. Because at the end of the day, she still need that validation. She still need it. Y'all guys seen that movie Predator? Everybody seen Predator. Y'all seen how he had his little collection of skulls when he would clean the skulls off and shit? That's male validation to a woman. That's what your validation, a bunch of skulls in a bag. And she the predator. And she walk around, she get that validation from you. And then she go around and she get that validation from another dude. And all she do is just every night she shine her skulls up. So at the end of the day, you just gonna have to know if I want to take that risk or not. So don't send me no fucking emails. I got this one patron supporter. I'm about to put belt to his ass too on here. I ain't gonna call him out. But like twice a month, he write a question in the comments talking about some cues on some woman liking him. I'm about to put belt to his ass too. That motherfucker been asking me about cues for 2 years. And I've been telling him the same shit for 2 years. And he's still asking me about these damn cues. But they don't never initiate conversation. They'll speak first. Hey, Mike. But that's not conversation. Conversation is, hey, Mike, did you see that Lakers game last night? Man, boy, LeBron went off. That's conversation. Conversation is not, hey, Mike. That's just being cordial. Next, guys, they give you the look. We all know what the look is. The look is that deer in headlights look followed by a fake ass smile. It's like, I cannot avoid this person at this time. It'll be too obvious I'm trying to avoid them. So I gotta keep on the path I'm going. But damn, it's subtle. It's very subtle. You can see it in their eyes. It's like a deer in headlights, like, oh Lord, there you go. You don't see the mannerism like that, but you see it in their eyes and you could just feel it. And then it's followed by, what up, boy? Now they normally don't even act like that, but they in such traumatic shock because they couldn't avoid you this time. They made eye contact with you. So it's like, oh, they know now. Oh, fuck, I can't avoid this motherfucker this time. I already made eye contact with him. You caught him by surprise. They were turning around the corner and there you was. Oh, shit. What up, man? Oh, the look. The look is an overexcited, damn, you caught me look. If you get that, notice you'll never get that when you ain't looking at them. You'll never be facing that way, and they'll come up and, hey, what up, boy? They only give you that when you catch them. Fuck. Motherfucker caught me. The look. That's borderline like they almost hate your ass. I mean, I hate to say it like that, but they almost hate your ass. That means that, see guys, you don't get that look from being cordial. When you're cordial, nobody gives that. They know your ass want to fucking blab your fucking mouth and they don't want to talk to your ass. They done sent every sign they don't want to talk to your ass, but you refuse to pick up on the goddamn signals. That's what that look comes from. You never get that look from somebody who's just cordial. They know you want to blab your fucking mouth. And lastly, guys, you don't get invites. You have coworkers, you have a female acquaintance, and what you'll see is they never give you invites. For any of y'all guys who don't know, invites is the best way to make friends, right? I don't know if a lot of y'all guys know that, but that's the best way to make friends. That's the best way to show somebody that I'm trying to be more than associates. I'm trying to be friends. You don't give associates invites. You only give friends invites. That's why people get offended when they don't get an invite. So if you notice you've been working with somebody for 2 years, you've been trying to build something with them all this long time, and you ain't never got a fucking invite, that's because they don't want to be friends with you. For all you guys who struggle to make friends, or you trying to let somebody know you want to be their friend, give them an invite to something. Invite them to something. Invite them to your birthday party. That's the best way I know to build friends, guys, is to invite to something. It could be something award you winning, a birthday. An invite is the best way to build friendships. So the fact that you ain't never getting none lets you know, motherfucker, I ain't trying to be your goddamn friend. Your annoying ass goddamn friend. That'll just be more time I gotta avoid your ass. All right, guys, so that's all I got for you guys. Very important video, man. Don't be annoying people, guys. I hate that fucking shit. I've had to do some of this shit too. People refuse to pick up on it. And like I said, and sometimes I went too far with it and it went to some tension where I learned, you know what? Don't go to just no talking. Stay cordial. Always speak. Don't be, if you the person that's trying to avoid somebody, don't be the person that y'all don't speak. Because I'm telling y'all guys right now, it goes to attention. It might damn near come to a head at y'all fighting. Now, I'm only talking about people that, you were cool with and talking, y'all just stopped talking completely. I'm not talking about, it's always those coworkers that y'all never say anything. Like, it was trainers at the gym, we never spoke, right? Never came in contact with them, and there was no tension. Typically, that shit comes from somebody you was cool with, and now y'all ain't talking, now it builds this tension, right? That don't come from people y'all never spoke in the begin with, so there's no tension, right? It's those motherfuckers that you once was cool with. Now, it can come from people you never spoke to. That's why I prefer to be cordial with everybody. But the gym, it was a different dynamic, guys. The gym was like everybody's their own boss, like, so to speak. You're on your own schedule. You make your own schedule. And so it's not like a typical 9 to 5. It's a little different than that. It's one of those jobs where you got like 30 trainers at the gym and everybody's their own independent trainer, independent worker or something. It's kind of weird. So it's easy to work at a gym with trainers and y'all don't, because you might, like when you work with your coworkers, guys, every day, you see them every day. At the gym, people build their own schedule and shit. You might go a week without seeing a trainer, or a couple of weeks without seeing a trainer at a time, right? So, it ain't no big deal there. But at your job, a typical 9 to 5, I advise you guys to try to remain cordial with all your coworkers. It keeps tension and bullshit down, even if you don't want to be their friend. All right, guys, I'll get back with you guys later.